got Mazzari, once of Empoli as a player, back into the job in charge of Napoli, as of course Ancelotti was back in the day.
No player has scored more goals in their first 15 games for Real Madrid than Jude Bellingham, surpassing Cristiano and Di Stefano with 14 goals. What a fantastic thing to have to have done already as such a young man at the club.
It's a nice weaving run across the pitch by Dani Ceballos, and Rodrigo he's trying to wind up for the shot here. Rodrigo stuck out the leg. Georgian was on again, and that's a fine ball to Di Lorenzo, and Simeone surely knocked it over the line. It's a goal. Napoli take the lead in the 10th minute.
Pounces when he needed to, great ball in here, and I just wondered if Di Lorenzo could have went for goal. He doesn't, he looks for a teammate, puts him back across into a dangerous area, and his striker, as all good strikers do, arriving at the right time too. The best way I can describe it is bundle it home as the Real Madrid keeper, Lunin, does his utmost to keep it out, but Napoli 1-0, and we didn't see that one coming.
Well, he didn't actually hit the back of the net, but you just have to get it over the line.
I don't think we'll remember that in years to come.
But here come Real looking to hit back straight away with Brahim Diaz and Rodrigo. Oh, that is the way to hit back straight away. And that is his signature goal. What a response.
Well, this is incredible. They get the ball back here, and right away it's forward thinking, can we get forward? Diaz plays it to Rodrigo, who has only had one thing in his mind. He cut in on that right foot, and he's looking for that far corner. And boy, he couldn't have placed it any better. What a fantastic comeback. Leaves the goalkeeper with absolutely no chance, and Madrid right back in this game. What a fantastic opening section to this game.
Ceballos hasn't played as many games as he would want. It's the real top players who the demand is. And Bellingham, he's done it again! What an incredible arrival at this famous football club is being achieved by Jude Bellingham.
Well, we spoke about his nous of knowing when to go, and he just dips, makes that run, and it's a brilliant ball from Alaba. It's all about the ball, in all fairness, and Jude Bellingham just meets it. He just has to redirect this header. But once upon a time, Ronaldo's celebration was iconic in the Bernabeu.
Here's Simeone to restore some parity here. It's gone out.
How good they'll look when those players are back. It is quite a scary prospect.
Good work from Kvaratskhelia, asking for handball. But we're in the wake of Rodrigo again. Brahim Diaz is in the middle. Rodrigo finds him. And he's just dragged it wide. It's hard to make challenges under the laws of the game now. You can quickly get yourself into trouble with referees. But you know, it's a bit too simple from the Napoli point of view. Napoli to put the ball in the box from the set piece.
Oh, there we go. Bellingham pop it through Lobotka's legs.
Then you've got to be able to play. Simeone waiting in the middle. Zielinski, it's deflected onto the roof of the net. Anguissa. Zielinski, Di Lorenzo coming in again. We talked about Dani Carvajal being an attacking right back, but the Napoli equivalent has played a part. He set up an opening goal. Now he needs to try and help Napoli get something from this game. Real Madrid, remember, just need a point to top the group. Bellingham stopped in his tracks for the second time already in this second half. Here's Di Lorenzo for Anguissa in space. Goes again, and he fires it into the back of the net. He might have shot the first time when he crossed it, but it came back his way, and he took on the responsibility. And it's Real Madrid 2, Napoli 2.
And Napoli have started this second half as they started the first. Gisa here, first of all, looks for a teammate, comes back to him, decides just to have a slash at it, have a shot, manages to find its way into the back of the net, but brilliant start from Napoli, right back in this game. Osimhen on the field, and we're looking to try and reverse that score from the reverse fixture of 3-2, try and take 3 points out of this game, and it would be the first time a Napoli team have ever beaten Real Madrid.
Now Kroos. Yellow card for Zielinski. He's an interesting character. He's come back to Real Madrid. He's on loan from Espanyol. Now Valverde. Can they come again, Real Madrid? Mendy. That's a great ball. Oh, and Joselu at the back post. A little surprised it got to him.
Yeah, Bellingham found this ball out to Mendy and he puts it right in that corridor of uncertainty for defenders, but opportunity for strikers. And I think you're right, when that ball bounces up off the turf, Joselu doesn't expect it, and it, fortunately for the Real Madrid man, it's just a bad angle.
They've got some youngsters on the bench tonight, because we've mentioned plenty of times the fact that there are 8 senior players out. And Nicolas Paz, 19, he's an Argentinian under-20 international, and his dad, Pablo, was a full international, was in the Argentina World Cup squad. Politano making space where there seemed to be none. Osimhen fires it in, and then sees the flag go up. It will be checked, of course.
Well, again, he just tries to poke this ball through, but Osimhen's gone too early, way too early. 3 yards offside, really easy decision. But
both sides now, I think, respectful of the attacking capabilities of the opposition. It's a much lower block for Napoli, but siding through it was Fede Valverde. Collected by Valverde. Bellingham looking to make something happen again. It's a brilliant cross. Rudiger! How did that not go in? Set up by Bellingham.
Brilliant by Bellingham, though. Lifts this up, perfect ball, and it's Rudiger who climbs the highest back across the goalkeeper, as you're always taught to do. Not too much power on the header. Good save, and from that point on, Joselu overhead kick. Alaba can't quite get those hips over, keep the ball down, and Napoli live to fight another day here at the Bernabeu.
He did well, Alex Merritt, because he
can't help but feel as we're ticking towards the end of this game, it's Real Madrid who look a little bit more composed in this situation.
Rodrigo from the right. The goalkeeper's there. Joselu is another overhead attempt from a Real player.
Well, if they don't win this game, I'm sure that their manager, Carlo Ancelotti, will be looking at one man in that changing room. As Joselu has had a couple of very good opportunities. That one probably a little bit more difficult. Shows his acrobatical ability.
The two, Mario Rui and Matias Oliveira, are out injured. Well, that's a pinpoint ball for Bellingham. Can he do it again? Goalkeeper's legs there. Joselu. It's another chance for the substitute. Rudiger steps upfield. They sense Real Madrid. This is pressure. Could get them back in front. Nico Paz. Oh, he scored! What a moment! Look at that face. Disbelief, delight. He's stolen the show from Bellingham for the moment.
Well, we said that Real Madrid were on top, and that pressure was building, and it's come from Nico Paz. And you've got to look at the Napoli goalkeeper. It's a shot, a long-range shot, on target. Yes, he does skip up just in front of Merritt, but he's got to do better. Got to do better than Napoli goalkeeper, but that doesn't affect Nico Paz. As you can see, he wheels away, and what a brilliant moment for the young man and his family. His first Real Madrid goal, and you can see the disbelief, the surprise on his face as he wheels away. What a brilliant moment in that young man's life.
With the out-swinging corner. Oh, it nearly fell Napoli's way. But here goes the speedster, Rodrigo, but
I'm sure that Real Madrid, the medical staff, the manager, will be holding their breath as to what is wrong with Rodrigo there.
Confirmation of the substitutions. Joselu lurking on the left. Bellingham trying to play him through. And Joselu finished this. Oh, just not been his half, has it? How about Elliott? Clever pass by Anguissa into Cayusta, who goes down and dives. It's a little bit leggy, if you like, towards the end of the game. Mentally, maybe that helps the referees as well. It's just over. And there's another raid on for Real Madrid here. 5 against 3. Nacho. Bellingham. Trying to set it up in the end. And he's finally bagged one. Joselu, to his great relief, has absolutely settled the winning of the group, winning of the match. And Napoli were, with all their best efforts, are going to have to do it all on match day 6.
He looks a little bit embarrassed almost to celebrate because he knows he's missed a host of chances, but he's kept going. Brilliant ball across here by Bellingham, outside of his right boot, just in that corridor, and this time Joselu can't miss. Can see the goalkeeper, can see the goal as he approaches this ball. Gets good purchase on it, hard, on target, and eventually, at the 4th chance of asking, gets his goal.
Are you saying 4? Is it not more?
That's maybe me being very generous.
Very generous. But there's an old saying about strikers, never be afraid to miss. Looking at the scoreline, who haven't seen the game, thinking, well, it's pretty routine. It's not been that at all. Napoli have made a good fist of it. Credit to Walter Mazzarri. They scored first, and they scored first in the second half.